Hey guys, this is Benny Ricciardi here with RotoCurve.com, and I'm here with our second tip for DraftKings NFL DFS. The second thing we want to discuss with you guys is that it's important that you be mindful of the bonuses that are offered on DraftKings. On DraftKings, you get a bonus if your wide receiver catches 100 yards receiving, if your running back rushes for 100 yards, or if your quarterback throws for 300 yards. It also works if you get a running back that catches 100 yards out of the backfield or a quarterback who rushes for 100 yards as well. You will still get the bonus either way. The reason why these are important is if you have a guy who can get you that 100-yard mark, he's going to get a 3-point bonus thrown in on top of it. These bonuses are something that we see a lot on the top rosters in every week in all the DraftKings tournaments from the $2 level all the way up to the $1,000 level. The reason why these bonuses are important is usually we'll see of the 6 position players that you get, the winning roster will have 4 to 6 guys that have either got the bonus for them or wound up with 2 touchdowns. Multiple touchdowns is something that's very tough to predict. So if you can get a guy who you think is in a good spot to get 100 yards, it's going to be something that can help you get to the top of the charts. Now, the best situation is actually when you get a guy who has 100 yards and also scores the 2 touchdowns. And those guys are usually the ones that get you 25 to 40 points and wind up being some of the top scorers on the day. So when you're making your rosters out, please be mindful of this. If you got a guy that you're throwing in there as a cheap flyer, just realize that there's not a very high likelihood that he's going to get that 100 yards for you or get you that bonus that's going to push you over the top and help you really win a tournament. This has been our second tip for NFL DFS over on DraftKings over here at RotoCurve. Be sure to come back and check as we're going to be coming with more tips for you throughout the preseason and into the season when it finally does get started. We'll also be bringing you our ideas on some of the best guys and the best matchups once the season starts. So be sure to get over to RotoCurve and sign up for an account. This way you'll be part of the action and you won't miss out on anything. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. And as always, stay classy, DFS.